Yo guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Fever today. And today what we're doing, well, we're going to be taking a look at the new Italian destroyers. I'm sorry for that. I was thinking about a tank, but I don't know why. But the update just happened today, or a little while ago or something like that. But this is not an Italian destroyer. This is the Iowa class battleship. But yeah, we're going to be taking a look at them. Besides a new season of Raw came out, we're also going to take a look at a few other things too, like the Liberty Calls came out, the Popeye the Sailor Man came out. Yeah, and there's a special spot you could go ahead and buy these bundles. There's this bundle which these and some more stuff for 750 gold, and then you have this, which for 1,000. What is those things called? I'm not even sure what they're called. But there's also a way of actually buying the ship itself, but very, very expensive. The San Diego ship for 75,000 gold. Now that is expensive. And how much gold is that going to cost you? 75,000. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to roughly cost you well over freaking $100. Yeah, you might have to buy this, which gives you 47,000 gold. So, which meaning you need another 30,000 gold to buy it, which right there, $99. So roughly $200, $249 to buy that ship. And also the forge, we got the Salem, yeah, sorry for that. It's a new ship with the for America. It's a cruiser design ship. It will cost you 25,000 steel, which right now I roughly have 4,140. But I'm saving my steel up for this big baby because she was around 30,000 steel, but they reduced the price for the ship, and now it's 17,000 steel, which I'm going to be try to get this ship, the USS Missouri class of ships. So yeah, that's basically all the big stuff that's really changed. As they did brought back the Republic in the ZF6 for France and Germany, 750,000 free XP, or you could buy it with gold. And the French battleship is 1,400,000 free XP. Yeah, I don't have that much free XP, but the majority I wanted to look at is the Italian destroyers. We're going to be taking a look at a little bit of the armor and a few other things about them. And yeah, like we did on the PC version as well. As to see, this is what the Tier 2 looks like. So yeah. Looks pretty beautiful, doesn't it? Well, I mean, I'm probably not really going to like this ship, but we got high explosive, sap rounds, torpedoes, smokescreen, damage control party, and engine boost. Then you have your hit points, 10,510. The main batteries is 120 mm, 45 Victor's Trin, 1926 guns. You get your 533 torpedoes, your AA. Your max speed is 33 knots, well, 33.9 knots. Yeah. And then let's look at the armor. I mean, it's a destroyer, so don't expect too much of a miracle of its armor. But yeah, as you can see right down there, the corner of its armor, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a destroyer. It's not going to have huge amounts of armor, but 6, it looks like all around the board. Even for the Othward ship, it's around 6. Oh wait, there's 10. And then we might have seen another number, but yeah, that is the Ensorio I'm probably butchering that name. Sorry, Italy. Next is the Tier 3. Sorry for that. It's the same look. Torpedoes in the middle, gun in the rear. Basically, two guns. At that, again, you get high explosive, sap, and torpedoes, engine boost, smoke screen, damage control party. Hit points 11,120, 120 mil guns, 533 mm torpedoes, a couple AA, 32 knots on this one. And then we got the armor, looks like 10, more 10s. Okay. We got more 10s going on here. Looks like this ship is going to be protected with a 10 meter thickness of armor all over. That's what it looks like. Huh. Well, even the sides. Oh, there we go. We got a 6. We got a 6. Yep. More 6s. Frontal side plates. Deck is 10 as well. Off-board ship. Off-board ship again. Okay. Well, that's the Tier 3 Italian destroyer. These two could have already gotten, so there's not much really big rate, even though I'm going to be going through a full actual tech tree breakdown, well, ship review, I should say, of both the Enna Sorio and the Turbrion, both ships in their own tech tree, well, ship review. Now we're on the Maya Sotorio. I'm probably butchering that name so badly here. But again, it gets high explosive shells, sap, and torpedoes, damage control party, smoke screen, and a engine boost. But this, I think, is a creeping smoke. I think it's called for the Italians. Its hit points is 10,900. It gets 120 mil guns, 533 mil torpedoes, some AA. Its speed is 38 knots. And when there's a concealment, if you want to know about it. And then the armor, we got more 10s, 4 10s, 10, 10, more 10, another 10, another 10. Again, a lot of 10s there. Let's see, does this ship actually has just 10s or anything else more armored about it? I mean, you never know. There might be some kind of weird angling of armor somewhere. But so far is nothing. Oh wait, the gun sides are actually 6 meter thickness, and that's it. The decks and even more tender, guys. So there's only one spot that's really 6, which is the sides of the guns. So yeah, that's the Maya Storio. Next is the tier. Oh, my bad again. The tier 5 Irie. She looks beautiful. Now, I will admit this much. I do like the tier 4 and the tier 5, along with the tier 6 and even the tier 7 and 8. I've been looking at them, and they do look pretty beautiful. Loadout again, she gets high explosive shells, sap rounds, and torpedoes, and also gets the engine boost with also a smoke generator, and a damage control party. Her survivability with her hit points is 11,900. Again, she gets 120 mil guns. It looks like the first one is you only get 1, second one you only get 2. Her torpedoes are still 533 meter torpedoes, or AA, which is normal AA. Max speed is 38 knots, and of course her concealment. And that's that. And then let's look at her armor. Oh, looks like she gets a boost in her armor with 16 meters thickness of armor. But does that go for everywhere in the ship? Let's take a little look, shall we? Yep, all 16 right there. I mean, for most people, it's probably they're going to like the higher tier, and that's probably going to be maybe, yeah, tier 4 and higher, because they do start getting a little bit better in some ways. Oh, there's 10 meter thickness, side plates are 10, and there's another 10. Okay. Oh, we get a 6 of the side plates as well. And there's 6. Okay. One more 6. And then back to 16 again. So the ship, I mean, the destroyers, like I said, they're not going to be the well-armored ships and stuff like that. Uh, but, you know, it's always good to know what your armor can do and what your armor can't do. But that's the tier 5. Let's look at the tier 6, shall we? The El Torrigo. Again, I actually like the idea that there's like a little tiny like raft boat thing on the top of the gun turrets and stuff. Again, this one actually gets 3 gun turrets. Let's look at how the gun turrets are laid out on this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. So the one gun that is 120 by itself is in the middle of the ship, and the other 2 gun turrets gets 2. And as you can see, it gets like torpedoes that can go both from port and starboard, just like all the others, of course. Now let's take a look at the tier 6. And it looks like it doesn't get the same treatment. So, I mean, it does with how the guns are laid out and what the torpedoes are, but aside from that, it doesn't get one single gun by itself. It just gets like 3 gun turrets and 2 guns per gun turret. Yeah, I'm hoping that makes any sense. Again, she gets high explosive, sap, and torpedoes, a damage control party, a smoke generator, and a engine boost. Our hit points is 12,600, which I hope they would be a little bit more higher because, you know, this is tier 6 now, so yeah. And your main batteries is still 120 mil guns, a 533 mil torpedoes. You still get this type of AA. Max speed is 38 knots. Looks like, excuse me, there, guys. Sorry for that. It looks like you still get the same speed as. Where was it? Right there. Okay. Same speed as the previous one, the tier 5. What's that? We'll check that. But we'll check after we're done with the checking out the armor. So this one gets 16 meter thickness, nothing higher. I mean, I'm not expecting much out of the armor of these ships, because again, like I said, they're destroyers. But yeah. Huh. Again, all 16 meters thickness of armor. Oh, we got the top side plates are 10 meters thickness. Or 10 meters thickness as well to the side plates. Huh. Okay. We got side gun plates, or which is 6 meters thickness. Okay. And then the deck is 16. Wrong with all this again. It looks like it's all going to be 16 meters thickness of armor. Okay, but I want to know how fast are you? 38 knots. Yeah. What about you? 38 knots. So basically, looks like tier 4, 5, and 6 gets the same speed of 38 knots. So yeah. Well, we're gonna be moving on to the next one. We just took a look at the El Torogo. Now we're taking a look at the V Convert. I'm hoping I'm saying that name right. But here's something saying, well, hey Tank, how in the heck do you get this ship? Well, if you remember, hang on, let's go back. But this, well, I got a crate, as you can see, you get a couple crates out of this. I got a crate, and that's how I got the ship. I got in the crate for free. So, yeah, I got the tier 7 completely for free. So, yeah. But it looks like she's really different laid out. The gun turrets are, there's 2 gun turrets in the front, and around 1 gun turret in the rear. Torpedoes are still in the middle. Okay, that's still good. It looks like you get 3 torpedoes. So, it looks like maybe they all get 3 torpedoes. So that would mean they can launch 6 torpedoes on one side, well, both sides, of course, because they're in the middle of the ship, so they can fire 6 on port and starboard side. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Now let's talk about the layout. It gets high explosive shells, sap again. I actually tried the sap rounds on this thing, and I don't really see what's the big deal of sap on this ship. I mean, maybe you guys are saying the sap more better, but I've tried them on a destroyer. It didn't seem like they were doing anything more damage. Oh, sorry for that, guys. That is my dog barking for some reason. Hang on, I'll be right back. Sorry for that, guys. Yeah, my dogs were just barking at somebody outside the front of the house. But like I was saying about sap, I just don't understand it too much. But yeah, if you know what sap is or what it could do better, I already tried it out, but I haven't tried it too much. So yeah, and then you get your torpedoes, and then you get a damage control party, a smoke generator, and a engine boost. Of course, all the stuff you normally get. And then you get your hit points, 14,590. Your main batteries is 120 mil guns. Of course, you get, you know, 2 guns in each turn, which is 3 different turrets. I usually don't follow by what, let's say, is 3 by 2. It's just telling you get 2 guns and 3 different turns. So, yeah, just keep that alignment. You get 533 millimeter torpedoes, and then you get your AA course, normal, 20 millimeter, 37 millimeter. And then your max speed is 37.8 knots. So it looks like you might be getting faster, or are you slower? Because the other ones was 38 knots, I think it is. And then your consumer. And then the armor of the ship. Oh, you actually get 20 meters of thickness of armor on the ship now. So 20, 19, another 19. So the only one thickness of armor was actually 20, 19, another 19, another 19. Okay. Oh, we get another 20. 19 again. Okay. For the top side plates are 13. So it's not just 6 anymore. Size is still 6. The side of the gun shields are still 6. And we get another 19. So it looks like this one does boost its armor up just a little bit more, but nothing too majorly big difference of this ship's armor stuff. But like I said, I got this ship through a crate, so meaning I could start grinding for the tier 8. But I still got to grind the other 3 tiers. So yeah, that's I think that's just a little bit of a mess up there. I don't know, like if they would give you the tier 7, they should allow you to have all the other tiers unlocked when the update happens, when the ships comes live. But it's not my game, so I can't really say what they can and can't do. But I still like the idea that, well, they're out now, and anybody wants to play them can now just go ahead and start playing from tier 2, or if you already started playing from tier 2 and get to tier 3 and been waiting for them to come out, or you got enough XP on your tier 2, tier 3, I mean, sorry for that, to unlock the tier 4, that means you can start playing the tier 4 to get tier 5, and so on, so on. But let's look at the last ship, which is a tier 8 ship, the destroyer for the Italians, and this one does look like a beautiful ship. It's the Adoratico. Don't bother looking at why it's saying that about my XP. It's telling me how much free XP it's going to take to just unlock the ship completely, which I only have 357,000. That's going to take most of my free XP, and I really don't want that. So yeah, let's take a look at its loadout. It has our explosive again, sap, and torpedoes. Also a damage control party, a smoke generator, and a engine boost. Its special survivability is 16,800 hit points. The main battery says not 120 anymore. It's 135 mirror guns. Okay, torpedoes is 533 mirror torpedoes. AA 20, 37. Okay. Max speed is 39 knots, so it's a little bit more faster than the previous tier 7 one. And then its concealment, if you want to put the video and pause whenever we take a look at this concealment, there you go. Then its armor, and it looks like it does have a little bit more armor than the previous ones. But let's look at. Yeah, so we got 20, 19. Okay, so I mean, it's a destroyer, so I'm not expecting this one to have more armor. It's just a tier 8 one, and course high explosive is just going to wreck this thing, no matter what you say. High explosive wrecks destroyers, no matter what. So that is something big there. It looks like there's a lot of 19 armor thicknesses. Oh, we got 13 actually somewhere, some spots on the ship. Okay, okay. The 30 mirror thickness. That's the gun turns though. Looks like it's the only spot that's going to be 30 mirror thickness of armor. Huh. Sides of the plates are 30 again. Bottom plates 6. Oh, we got 6. We can also get 30 again. 60. Where is that? 60. Where's the 60 armor at? 60. Is that the front of the turrets? It might be. Huh. Okay. Deck is 19. Othward is 19. More 19. Another 20. So that does mean the ship does have a 60 mirror plate of armor. No, I just want to get rid of this. So where is the... It has to be with the guns, right? Yeah. I'm taking it as a wild guess. That's where the armor of 60 really is at, on the guns. Okay. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the ship. Well, like I was saying, it does say 3 out of 2. It only gets 2 guns and 3 gun turrets, which 1 in the rear, 2 in the front. And it looks like it might get a little more torpedoes than the previous ones, doesn't it? I'm taking that as a yes. So it looks like maybe, or maybe you get only 3 torpedoes. I can't really tell. No, sure, because it's really hard to see them. You might actually get... right there we go. You actually looks like you get 4 torpedoes. So that's actually doubling your torpedo strength mastery. So let's see. So you're launching around 8 torpedoes on both port and starboard side of the ship there, guys, instead of 6. So yeah, that's actually going to be pretty dangerous, though. At least this is not the Pan American destroyers where they do less damage than expected with the torpedoes and stuff. But yeah, that's the full Italian destroyer line in a nutshell and stuff. You know, they're out of early access now, so that means now you can play through them, pick them up, and enjoy them without worrying about having to get a crate to get these things. So yeah, I'd like to know, what do you guys think about these things? Do you like the new Italian destroyers, or have you gotten some of them through some loot crates or something like that? Or do you just been waiting and now you're finally happy that they're out of early access and you're going to play through the whole line, always way up to tier 8 and get to tier 8 and be happy with them? And also, what do you guys think about the SAP for these ships? Like I said, I'm not real sure what the SAP is for the destroyers. I mean, maybe a broadside cruiser. Maybe you could punish them pretty badly, but I don't know. Like I said, the few minutes I've played with it, which has not been long, but I haven't really seen much really big things about the SAP round. So maybe you guys could let me know what you guys think about SAP in the comments down below. But you know, they're finally out, so that means everybody can now get their hands on them without bring out your wallet, getting your key, card, and saying, take my money, wargaming. You don't have to do that now, guys. After all, these are Tech 2 ships, and I would say this much: Do not buy the loot crates to get these things. They're free once they're out of early access. It's just a stupid idea to put them in your loot crates and stuff. Yeah, just wait if you want to. I mean, I can't tell you what to do with your money and stuff, but I'd rather wait this until they come out of early access. I just got lucky with one, so yeah, sad. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.